was delayed. Let me just let you know. Men started coming for my hand in marriage for 15 years. I came to Nollywood 2011. My mother brought me. When I graduated, I was about getting married. So somebody I was supposed to get married then. Mommy, this is coming tomorrow to see you for the first time. Please just hide me. I don't want to.
Actress Ekene Umenwa reveals why she delayed her marriage. Nollywood actress Ekene Umenwa has recently opened up in an emotional and powerful revelation about her early struggles, her delayed journey into Nollywood, and why she turned down marriage proposals. Even when the pressure was intense from her family, her story is not just about fame, it's about faith, resilience, and divine purpose. Ekene described her early life as one filled with delays, from getting admission into the university, starting her career, and even settling down in marriage. Everything came later than expected. According to her, men began asking for her hand in marriage as early as 15 years, but her spirit always told her she wasn't ready and something greater was waiting. Ekene shared that her journey into university was unusually difficult. Despite scoring over 200 in her UTME exams multiple times, she was constantly denied admission. Meanwhile, her younger sister gained admission early, finished her studies, and even got married before her. At a point, her father became frustrated and started suggesting that maybe school wasn't meant for her. He wanted her to consider marriage instead. But her mother, prayerful, strong-willed, and prophetic, never gave up on her education or her calling. Ekene recalled that her mother always declared, "My daughter will not marry anyhow. They will marry purpose." And true to her words, every delay in Ekene's life became a setup for divine alignment. Even before entering Nollywood, Ekene had always been drawn to the stage as a Catholic lector who found joy in reading during Mass, but she noticed that she was often removed from certain assignments. One day, as she stood outside a church hall, watching people arrive in flashy cars, she had a spiritual encounter. A voice whispered to her, "One day you arrive here in your own car, and they'll watch you walk in as a star." That voice stayed with her. Despite her middle class upbringing, Ekene said it wasn't until she went to Ebonyi State University that she learned to live independently. She wasn't exposed to hardship growing up, but university taught her self-resilience, survival, and spiritual discipline. 5 years in school strictly focused on four places: class, church, market, and her hostel. Her devotion earned her the nickname Jesus Girl, even when she wasn't trying to act overly religious, but all along, she was being spiritually prepared. After graduation, Ekene nearly got married. A man came forward to pay her bride price, but her heart wasn't at peace. The man reportedly told her that if they married, she must forget Nollywood and give up on her dream. For a moment, she agreed out of pressure, but deep inside, she knew she was betraying her calling. In a twist of fate, she confided in her mother the night before the man came to officially meet her family. Her mother, sensing her daughter's hesitation, stood in the gap and rejected the marriage on her behalf. To the man's family, it looked like her mother was the obstacle, but in truth, she was her daughter's protector. That bold act of love and spiritual discernment changed everything. After returning to Enugu from school in 2011, Ekene attempted to settle down and look for regular jobs. She stayed in a church, sleeping at the altar during the day with the hope of finding her next step. She faced discouragement from even church members who told her she didn't have what it takes to become an actress. Some suggested she work as a secretary or just find a husband. But one day, everything changed. A friend worked as a DOP, called her to bring equipment to a film set. She arrived in her and simple clothes, admiring the luxury cars parked outside. Then, in what she described as a divine coincidence, actress and producer Ruth Kadiri noticed her. Ruth reportedly said that Ekene had the exact body and look they had been searching for after firing the previous lead actress. That moment became the beginning of her acting journey. Ekene's first role was met with drama. She wore different outfits across scenes, not knowing what continuity in film meant. Some crew members began to complain, and rumors spread that she was involved with the DOP. A producer threatened to shut down the shoot, but once Ruth Kadiri explained the situation and assured everyone that Ekene's scene would be framed modestly and professionally, things calmed down. She was paid a modest 3,000 per shoot, but it was the start of her destiny. For more roles, Ekene has worked with her mother as an event planner in Asaba to support herself. She upgraded her skills, improved her presentation, and began to build her brand slowly but surely. She found a place in Nollywood. Today, Ekene Umenwa is a rising star in the industry, known for her comedic style, authenticity, and powerful emotional delivery. But beyond the spotlight, her journey is filled with rejection, heartbreak, divine interruptions, and a faith that never lets her go. Ekene encourages everyone to hold on, even when life seems delayed. She believes the supernatural always controls the physical, and what we say today is only a result of what has already happened in the spiritual realm. That, dear viewers, is the emotional and deeply moving story of Nollywood actress Ekene Umenwa, a woman whose life journey is a powerful testament to the beauty of divine timing, unwavering faith, and spiritual purpose. She's not just another face in Nollywood. She's a survivor of delay, a conqueror of societal pressure, and a vessel of grace who walked through years of rejection, confusion, and emotional setback, yet never gave up. From being denied admission multiple times despite passing every exam, to watching her younger sister graduate, marry, and start a family while she still waited. From nearly being forced into marriage she didn't want, to boldly choosing a purpose over pressure. From living in the shadows of the church altar, sleeping in silence, and seeking answers, to becoming the light that now graces our screen. Ekene journey is one many young women can relate to. It's a story of a dream delayed but not denied, a life that seems slow and forgotten, but in reality was being carefully prepared by God for greatness. She could have followed the easy path. She could have accepted the marriage proposal that came with conditions. But instead, she chose her voice. She chose passion. She chose to become everything God had called her to be in his own time. And now, years later, the same Nollywood that once seemed like impossible dream is the very platform that celebrates her. She's no longer that girl hiding behind the church altar. She's not the woman shining in the spotlight. And the same people who once overlooked her are now watching her rise with admiration. So if you're watching this and you feel like your life is moving slower than everyone else, if you've been mocked for still being single on, Ekene's story is more than just about delayed marriage. It's about divine timing, unwavering faith, and the kind of strength only life's hardest seasons can build. From rejection to redirection, from being pressured into marriage at 15 to hiding behind her mother's back just to chase her calling. Ekene's journey proves that when God has a plan for you, no force can stop it. Not people, not pain, not even delay. She turned down a life that wasn't hers to live and instead walk into purpose, even when it cost her everything. And today, she's not just a Nollywood actress, she's a voice of hope for young women trying to find their way in a noisy, demanding world. Her life is a testament that delay is not denial, that her story doesn't have to start like everyone else to end in glory. So if you've ever felt like life is passing you by, like your dreams are too far behind or just hard to reach, let Ekene's journey remind you, you are not late, you are being prepared. Thank you for watching this powerful story. If Ekene's courage and honesty touch, please like this video, leave a comment, and share your thoughts. Are you inspired? Have you ever faced a delay that turned out to be a blessing? Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on real stories like this. So guys, thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share for more amazing content.